Okay, so how did I make this? Well, I will be explaining that today on this video. That is right. We are using an iPad and Procreate. I just downloaded these 3D models. I thought it would be fun, but what am I supposed to do with this? They're like, hey, do you want some updates? Do you want these 3D models, sample sizes? Sure. What am I supposed to do with this? Anyways, how did I make that sample? We are going to be explaining that on this week's video. First of all, I go into here. I did the 4K video, which I think if you're wanting to do YouTube videos, it'd probably be best if you just do like this 1280 by 720 pixels instead. But for me, I thought this would be the best since it's in 4K. So I picked this and it pops up like that. And here's the intro that I made. I made them in like 3 different sections, or maybe 4 different sections. You can only do around 150 frames. In Procreate, you can do animation assist. Under tools, you press this on this part. We're gonna do this one first. Basically, every single thing that you see in here, I put it in a separate layer. So this is just the background. I drew the background. Second layer on top of that, the writing. Third one, the writing, but I just literally redrew it a little off from each other. Third writing as well. So 1, 2, 3, and then just keep going. 1, 2, 3. I think I added an extra one for funsies. And then I just drew each frame of the squirrel. So I just popped this one out. Hey, little guy. And then back again with the movement of the curtain. A little bit further out, a little bit more, and he's gone. There it is. I'm really bad at labeling things, so each group, there's the writing and the background. Writing, background, writing, background. And the next group, there's the squirrel, the outline of the squirrel, the curtain, the blue part, this part. Okay, let's go to, I believe, the walking part. This scene was really hard from the beginning. I had to flatten these layers. Here, I'll show you the top layer. Here's an example, this layer. For each layer, I have a background. Here's the background taken away. The coloring of the characters and the little water droplets. And then the outline. So 1, 2, 3, 4 layers because I also did the food in a separate layer because I kept shifting the food like where it was. What I did is I moved the food every few times. The line work and the coloring are different in every single frame. And then with the background, I made like 3 different backgrounds that were slightly different but exactly the same. So it looks like it's moving. This is the first background. This is the second background. First background, second background, third background. First, second, third. First, second, third. First, second. The background looks like it's moving with them. This is fun. I just moved it. I like literally copy and pasted this little basket and I changed the colors back and forth with each one and moved it around for each frame. And then I went to this scene. It's the same one. This is all drawn every single time, and then the background is different every single time. And then moving to this scene, the squirrel comes with the characters too. So the coloring of the squirrel is the same with the characters in that layer. So they were in each in one layer. And as you can tell, there's a different movement between each background. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my squirrel looks so cute. And then watch this part. It's kind of moving. I didn't realize how bad this movement was with the food when I did that, but I already flattened the layers, so there was no fixing that. So this part right here, this is basically the same thing. You have 3 frames and you just keep switching up the 3 frames back and forth, the background. See, 1, 2, 3, they're all different. 1, 2, 3, they're all different. Each of these little clouds have been drawn, so it looks like it looks like it's moving. Looks like the cloud's moving. That's that section. And then this is basically the same thing, I believe. I didn't have enough room to put this one in the other project. And then, oh yeah, this is when I transitioned into the landscape part. So I just scooted it up in each frame. I just kept scooting it up and I was like, here's a cloud. Bam, let's transition into another cloud. What? Like I said, I feel like it's the background. You have to change the background. So this one, 1, 2, 3, the character scene. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See how in this frame right here, you have the curtain, you have the tree, and you have the characters. So you put them in a group, but they're each their own layer. And if you put them in a group, it'll play it during the animation as one frame. See how it looks like it's moving? Look at the little squirrelies having a fun time. And same thing with the lettering as I did in the beginning. Honestly, this is really simple to make, but the amount of work that I put into this was insane. I probably put 60 hours, maybe, because I mean, obviously I erased all of it and deleted it, but the sketching that I had to do for this, I had to sketch out the entire thing, just a base red sketch, and then I had to do the line work and then do the coloring and make sure everything was okay. You can make this faster or you can make it slower. The settings right here, you can loop it, ping pong it, one shot. I have it looped. It's at 3 frames per second. You can have it faster if you want. Most people, like in animation that do like professional 2D for actual shows and stuff, do like 25 frames per second. But like this one, it still looks pretty good and it's at 8 frames. But I'm sorry, I was doing a project. It needed to be a minute long and I didn't feel like drawing. So I made it go a little slower, but I kind of like it a little slower too. It really just depends on what you want to do. But it's really simple on Procreate, I'm telling you. So I saved all of these as animated MP4 right here. Saved each one of these as their own. I have Adobe Premiere Pro. I put them all together, put some music on top of it. That's how I came up with my video. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and all of that fun stuff. I know it's a short video this week. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been really busy. I was on vacation. I went to the beach. I did take some clips when I was there, so if you guys want to see that, here it is. I didn't get that one on video.
It's not easy.
Yes.
'Cause you say you don't need me. Give me a summer.
No.
Lord never loves
What? Definitely muting this.
these days. It's not easy.
Hey, you're in it. Say hello, assholes. You're in the Candid video.
Hi.
You're the person saying dick in the background.
No, that was me.
Oh, you're nervous. Little tree. Yeah, this is it.
It's not easy. Ooh, 'cause you say don't need me.
Bye.
Doesn't mean summer. Where have you gone? No, never loved her. I love to sing your song.
Put your toe in it.
She was living in summer. Flowers in her hair. I love to be there.
Man, I thought it was gonna start running.
Did you not see how fast he is?
Yeah, he goes really
I wonder
fast.
what it's like.
You're walking funny, Alex.
Say you don't need me. Doesn't mean summer. Didn't last too long. And Lord never loved her.
Why are you putting shaving cream all over your face, babe?
It's got aloe in it, and I forgot to put sunscreen on my face.